Hey, baby. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle. I wanna shuffle. Mhm. Dear Aries, how are you? Happy New Month. Happy New Month in Aquarius. Oh, Happy New Month in Aquarius. Welcome to your new morning Aquarius reading, baby. Okay, let's see. Okay, first card out of the deck, my dear Aries. This is a time of leveling up. The new moon in Aquarius is bringing you opportunities to level up. Like, this feels like an initiation period for you. Spirit is bringing you like to this point of saying, okay, what habits do I need to cut off? What what people I need to cut off? What mindsets, what beliefs do I need to cut off to be able to move to the next level? But right now, you are you are in an initiation phase. And what like initiation ceremonies, what do they look like, right? So for initiation, that means that you are being appointed to a different level. You are not leaving the initiation ceremony. You're not going to leave it the way you've come in, right? So this phase for you, Aquarius season for you, is an initiation phase. The new moon energy is bringing you, is making you go through changes, so that it's bringing you to this place of, right? So they are being called to step up to the next level. You're being called to step up to the next level, but stepping up will require you to cut ties with things that are no longer serving you, that you can't take to the next level of growth, right? You can't say that, oh, I'm going to the 34th floor and I want to carry all my trunks and suitcases that are weighing about 20 kg, and there's no elevator, and you're currently on the 11th floor. So are you gonna do that? So picture this: 22nd floor, the doors are closing in 5 minutes. You're on the 15th floor. You're still struggling to drag up all your 10 suitcases and 5 mini bags, and like you're hearing the counter, doors closing. You're about to take a flight. You're taking a flight, baby. You're taking a flight to a new level, and Spirit is saying you need to let go of some things, some habits, some beliefs, some friends. Sorry to say, yeah, but friends. You need to let go of some friends, some groups, some mindsets you've been holding on to for long that is preventing your level up. Don't deny yourself of this opportunity to grow and really get into like the next level. Spirit has a sign for you. Okay, okay. You need to do that. Do that, baby. Do that. Because Spirit has said this higher and more vibrant frequency, just waiting for you, which is what your initiation phase is all about. But for you to do that, you can't go like you can't move. Nobody moves to a new level with the same baggages they've been working with. Like, oh, think about it. Nobody moves to a new level with the same baggages they've been working with, right? So, level up initiation of Saint German Counts. It's an initiation, baby. It's an initiation. That's why you're feeling this pull between this or that. Because your soul knows that, okay, this is what we need. We don't need this. But your ego is saying, oh, no, I need this. I need this, I'm used to this, I need this. But your soul is saying, come off it, but you're struggling. So that this and that is also that what's pulling you right now is your soul wants to move to the next level. Okay, let's see. Right? Okay. You're also completing. Oh, okay. So this and that, the initiation for most of you is also happening around like your work. Most of you are also getting to this place of you are now like you're no more the apprentice. Like you're now like you've owned your skills, you can do shit by yourself, you've learned all you can from your current situation, your current workplace, your current boss, your current mentor, not just your mentor, like your current teacher. You've learned a lot from the environment you're in, and now spirit is saying it's time for you to create and innovate. It's time for you to create and innovate. It's time for you to now become like the one who shows off the skills and the gifts is acquired. So you can see the master has poured into him. Yeah, there may be other people who you started the job together and they're still like learning, but you're different. Like you've learned enough. Continuing in the situation you are in is you not answering your call for initiation. Spirit is saying, come calling, spirit is calling you to level up. Can you see? After the initiation, you're trying to create stuff now, but you can't with all the sins you're still holding on to. So after you've gone through this initiation phase, then you can innovate. So 14 and then 15. So you have to leave what you've outgrown. And what you've outgrown is around your work, right? What you've outgrown is around your work. So you have to leave it when you've left it because you've learned enough. There's like your cup is full at that spot. There's nothing else that can be poured in. You need like new experiences to drive new levels of growth for you. But you can't get those new levels of growth if you remain adamant that you want to stay where you are. So when you've gone through the initiation, right? And the initiation really is a time of purification, purifying what you know, what you have, what you think you need, like your like your self-awareness, your level of self-knowledge. All those things have to be purified, and it's going to require you to let go of like some mindsets, limiting beliefs, habits, ways of life that you think you're used to, some friends, some groups, right? Now, once that has happened, then you can now get creative because I see you trying to innovate. And then Aquarius energy for us is very innovative. Aquarius energy helps us to connect the dots and like connect disparate ideas, disparate constructs, like bring together ideas from different constructs. That's what makes them so innovative, right? They're able to see things in a different level from a detached space that helps them to understand the linkages, the connections between things. So that pull to innovate, to switch things up, to get creative is very high in Aquarius season. But Spirit is saying if you don't choose to go through this initiation period, you're not going to be able to innovate what you need to be working on. Okay, let's see. So what is blocking you from being your most authentic self? You're afraid. Angel Michael is here. And you're afraid. You're afraid of the work to be done. You're afraid of starting over. You're afraid of new beginnings. You're afraid of your art. You're afraid of your art being hurt. You're afraid of the work it will take to start anew. You're afraid of trusting. Hmm? You're afraid of like trusting and you're afraid of reconnecting to your inner child because you're like, that one didn't even know anything, was just believing all sorts, thinking you could talk to like fairies, thinking life was magical, thinking things just happens like that. But no, life doesn't happen like that. No, 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 no. You have to work, you have to do this, you have to do that. And spirit is like, that's actually what's blocking you from moving. Like, those are the things you're holding on to strongly. But the truth is, we're all made to come into this life. Like, this life is for enjoyment. You're supposed to live a pleasurable life, doing things that you find pleasurable, and those things will fulfill and satisfy you. But there's also fear because Angel Michael came into our reading. Now, Angel Michael is here to bring you courage, and you're also afraid of starting over. You're afraid of new beginnings. You're afraid of the work needed to get things like going. Don't do this to yourself. Don't let this energy just go like that. Because you've seen about Uranus. Uranus has gone direct in Taurus, right? The thing about Uranus is Uranus brings us changes. Uranus makes changes. So it depends on where you have Taurus, whatever house you have Taurus in. But overall, like Taurus is primarily like in the zodiac. So if you're an Aries rising, Taurus for you will be in your second house, which is your house of assets, your house of resources. So you're having fast changes happening. So you could have rapid lows, rapid. I was say losses. Rapid losses, but also rapid wins. Like you can lose a lot of money, but you can also make a lot of money at once because Uranus has been retrograde all this while, but now Uranus is direct in Taurus. I remember we still have our North Node in Taurus, so like late 2023. So Uranus is bringing in all of these rapid movements around your assets and resources to force you to let go of what's no longer serving you. Because the thing about Uranus is if you don't channel the energy appropriately, that's when it will seem like things are happening out of hand. Accidents are happening that you can't control. Like things are just happening that are out of your control. But Uranus energy is fast. And remember that Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, and we're in Aquarius season, so the energy is a lot more intensified. Uranus energy is just the sparkling electricity. Like, use me to do what you need to do to get to the next level. But if you try to deny me, I'm gonna fuck shit up for you. That's the Uranus energy. So you can channel it, and if you choose not to channel it, that's when, because if you choose to block the energy from moving, from escaping, that's when accidents happen. We actually the one that create accidents by ourselves. Okay, that's your message, Aries. I don't think I have anything left for you. Spirit, do you have any final message from your beautiful Aries? Okay, so guess what? Something lovely will grow from this. You're afraid. You're afraid of starting over. You're afraid of planting new seed. And Spirit is just reassuring you, don't fear. Plant that seed. Trust that something great is going to grow from it. But you're never going to get that great thing if you're like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Ooh, baby. Ooh, I'm trying to be serious. But like, why, baby? Why? It's all yeah. Like I can't. It's all yeah. Remind this reading again if you're not sure. It's very clear. I cannot even put extra cards because Spirit has given me everything. And next thing, they're just going to give me a knock like, what are you still looking for? Giving the entire message. Yes, because this is spring time. Well, like spring is actually, And then all those things you're afraid of by spring. Spring is your energy. Spring is your Aries season. Spring is when things actually come to life. But you're afraid. And Spirit is saying, I need you to just trust me and let go of all these old things. And I promise you by spring, yes, you'll be very, 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 very busy. But you are going to be planting seeds that are going to be bringing you a whole lot more than what you're afraid of losing right now. Like, I'm going to be bringing you a whole lot more than what you're afraid of losing right now. And then your final card, guess what comes out? Garden, something lovely will grow from it. Can you see? She has to lay down her sword. She has to stop fighting. Because now you're fighting, you're struggling, and Spirit is saying it's not a fight. It's not a fight. It's not a fight. And I'm being pulled to I don't know, like, number 15 is significant to you somewhat. I don't know, but number 15 is significant to you. Like, I'm just being pulled to look at number 15, mention number 15. And they remember, like, number 15 is also this creative card. So Spirit is saying something lovely will grow from this. Don't be afraid. Trust. Stop fighting. Instead, I want you to stop fighting and I want you to get planting. Plant that seed. I'm not going to see anything again. I love you, boo. Have a beautiful Aquarius season. Don't be stubborn. I just couldn't resist that. I love you.